A very good morning to all my beloved students. See you once again. Okay, so today is Thursday, July 9, 2020. So today in the first session we are going to continue our grammar lesson, and today actually we are going to practice more exercises regarding to the present simple once again. Before we go further to our lesson, teacher would like to review a little bit regarding to what we learned and practice so far in the last sessions. Actually yesterday we actually practiced the exercises regarding to the present simple in our student book, but today we will move on to our practice on our workbook. And yesterday we practiced regarding to circle the correct word, right, and as well as circle the correct auxiliary verb that we learned before. So today what we are going to do more is on our workbook page 21 and 22. So teacher pick up some example and exercises for all of you. So today we will move to section B and section E. So you can actually open your text or your workbook, grammar workbook all together. If you are lazy to write the exercise on the whiteboard, you can actually write it on the here on the book on page 21 and 22. So the exercises are there. So before we go further to this, let teacher explain all of you about the how to do it. So for section B, you need to circle the correct word, you understand, right? So you need to circle the verb or the auxiliary verb that you think is correct. So for example, the store sell and sell with S and candy. So sell with S or sell. So you need to circle. And number 2, I agree and agree with S with you. Number 3, Stella miss and misses her friends. And number 4, the club doesn't meet and meets with us on Tuesdays. And number 5, does the food taste or tastes good? So now the just give all of you 2 minutes to work on these exercises because it's very easy, right? You just call the correct words that you think it is somehow correct to the grammatical practice that we learned so far. So now teacher, now let's go all together and we will come back. After you finish, we will come back to check the answer all together. So now let's go. Thank you everyone. So now let us welcome back. So number 1, the store sell and sells with S. So the store here is singular or plural, everyone? Very good. It's singular noun. So singular noun, sell with S or sell no S? Exactly, with S, because here it represents the subject it, right? So it we use it, we call it he, she, it, we call it third person singular, right? So when we use in the present simple in the positive form by not having do or does in the sentence, you need to add. It depends on the verb that you use. Can be s, can be es, or can be ies, right? So the store sells candy. How about number 2? I agree or agrees with you. So excellent, very good, right? So agree no s, because I, you, they is not a subpresent singular, right? So you just put the verb into a present verb or the infinitive verb. So no s, no is or es. Understand? So I agree. So how about number 3? Stella. Stella here is the name, so it can be he or she, right? Can be represent he or she. So he or she miss or miss with es. Very good, with es, her friends. So because Stella is a name, and if, for example, if they put 2 names, everyone, so miss here with es or not? No, right? Because 2 person, if they put 2 names, for example, Stella and Jenny, so 2 people already, so it represents they. So you can choose this. But if they put only 1 person, the name of 1 person, you can only choose this with es, because we add es for the verb for that end by s when we use with third person singular, right? In the present simple positive form. And moving on to number 4, the clubs doesn't meet okay, and meet with us on Tuesday. This one is very easy, right? We use very good meet here without s because we have auxiliary verb das in a sentence. So the verb here need to be verb in present, which is we call infinitive verb. Okay, so we don't need to add anything because we use with das. And how about number 5? Does the food taste and taste good? Okay, so with s or no s? Excellent, we use does already, so taste no s. Okay, so that's it, everyone. So what we okay, so this is the answer. So number 1 sells, number 2 agree, number 3 okay misses, and number 4 miss, okay meet, okay number 5 and the word taste. Now that's it for section B. Moving on to sections E altogether, unscramble and write. So you need to put the words in order to make it into a completed sentence. So number 1, no, Nick doesn't, that's answer. Number 2, Nina glasses wear doesn't, and question mark. Number 3, does umbrella I need and question mark. And number 4, the bus John does and drive question mark. And number 5, and does in August the school yet, the school years, question mark. So you need to put it in order to make it into a completed sentence. You understand? So now the teacher give all you 3 minutes to work on this, and then we will come back and take the answer all together. So now let's go. Thank you, everyone. Let us take the answer all together. So number 1, no, Nick doesn't, the answer. So it is in the very good, in the negative form. So you know the negative form, right? We have subject, so you need to find subject first. So in the sentence, what is the subject here? No, next doesn't, the answer. Which one? Very good, next, right? Next is the subject, so next. Okay, you can put next, and then next, and then we have subject plus doesn't, right? Or do or does plus not, and then plus verb. So next, very good, doesn't, doesn't or does not in a so doesn't in a short form. So doesn't, next doesn't, and then we need verb, right? So no, you see no here, no as because we use with do or does. So no, and then the answer. Very good. Very easy, right? So when you remember the form, you can actually practice the unscramble exercise. Very easy. So next doesn't know the answer. How about number 2? Nina glasses wear that. So question mark, it is in the question form. So you remember, right? In the question form, we put auxiliary verb first. So does, started from does, and then we have subject, right? So Nina. So does Nina, and then we have very good, we have verb. So wear and object glasses. You see? So does Nina wear glasses? Moving on to number 3, do umbrella I need and. So we have a question mark, so it is in the question form as well, like number 2. So we need to put the auxiliary verb first, so do, and then we have I, right? So it's the subject, so do or does plus subject, and then we plus very good, plus verb. So need, do I need, and then excellent, and umbrellas. You cannot put umbrella and, right? You need to put article first, umbrellas. So do I need an umbrella? Question mark. And number 4, the bus John doesn't and drive and question mark. So it is also in the question form. So we find the auxiliary verb first, which is does, and then we have very good John, which is a subject. So does John, and we have verb, which is drive, right? Drive. So does John drive? Very good, the bus. So does John drive the bus? You see? And how about number 5? We have and, we have does, in August we have the school year. So it's also in the question form, which we have to put that first, and then we need to find the subject here. So does the school, very good, does the school years, does the school, very good, does the school year, and then we need to find the verb, so end, right? Does the school year end, excellent, in August, And then we have question mark. Okay. So does the school years end in August? You see, we have auxiliary verb, we have subject here, which is the school, and then we have end, which is verb in the sentence. So now that's it for our practice in the first session of today's lesson. And thank you everyone for your paying attention. And see you once again in the second session. Second session, we are going to continue our hangout lesson. Okay. So please have a nice break all together and see you once again. Goodbye.